Destinee and Dynastiee from the 6,000-Pound Diaries with Dr. Now. This is part 3 of their journey. It is month 8. Dynastiee is down 51 pounds since the weight loss surgery, and she says she's going out more, she's meeting new people. Destinee is down 64 pounds, and she's considering moving out and being on her own for a little bit. They're both still on track. They're both still going to therapy. And Dr. Now would like them to set a new goal. And they say that we would like to start dating soon. And Dr. Now's like, I'm cool with that, but you gotta take it slow. So Destinee and Dynastiee, they grab their friends. They're out at a bar. And Destinee goes up to the bar to get some sugar-free drinks. And she ends up meeting somebody. Miss Channing comes over and she says, I'd like to buy you a drink. And she's like, well, sure, as long as it's sugar-free. Dynastiee says that she's meeting some guys, but nothing really special yet. Month 9, Dr. Now checks in with the therapist, Jewel. They kind of talk about how the girls are doing and they're both happy with their progress. Also, Destinee and Channing, they go on a little date together. They go to this nature preserve and they go on a walk. They tell Dr. Now about their progress and that she has met somebody. And Dr. Now's like, I told you to take it slow. And she's like, you better be surprised we're not moved in together. Like, that's how lesbians do it. You have a U-Haul on the first date. Like, we are taking it slow. Destinee, Dynastiee, and Destinee's new girlfriend Channing, they all go to like this pottery class. It doesn't go that great for some of them, but it's still fun and it's a different activity that's not centered around food. But Dynastiee feels that she was kind of the third wheel to them and needs to venture out and do her own things. Month 10, Destinee is 414 pounds. Recent weight loss of 18 pounds, 192 in total. Dynastiee is 440 pounds. 14 recently, 174 in total. Their two friends also have come back to Dr. Now's with them and they're like, hey, we went on the program too. We see how great they're doing. They're getting all skinny and everything. And so we went on the program. Tiffany weighs in at 343 pounds and Kalasia is 311 pounds. And Dr. Now gives the friends the goals to lose 35 pounds over the next 2 months. Dr. Now is happy with the progress of the twins, but he says, like, you're right on the cusp of not meeting your goals. So I really need you to stick with it, to go back to the basics, and that at some point down the line, you both will need some skin removal surgery, but don't worry about the scars. Like, we hide them pretty good in places, and you'll be much happier because the excess skin can get infections and it can kind of chafe and everything. So when it gets uncomfortable, then we can talk about it at that point. They're working out at the gym. Their friends come to the gym. Everything seems to be going great for all 4 of them. They're working on themselves individually as well as together. Destinee and Channing are moving in together, and Dynastiee moves out of the apartment that they shared together, and now she is living in the same complex as them. So even though they're like in different apartments now, they're still really close, and they have sister Saturdays where they get together and go on walks or do other things, just the 2 of them. They go to this like arcade together, and they're playing games and everything, and they're just having a fun time. They say that skin removal is a goal for both of them. They want to travel more. They're also looking forward to their 10-year high school reunion. And then Destinee and Channing want to eventually buy a house and get another dog. Go to my next video that's already posted. And if you're on TikTok, it's in the playlist below. And I'll let you know what I found out about them since they've been on the show.